Alrighty, this is JD and we are back once again with Alex. This time we have 5 laps in the Maclaren 570S, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Again, you already drove the Porsche, so it's a lot of the same general procedures. Mirrors still for me, passing remains the same. Paddle shifters are the same concept, and we're still going to utilize 3rd, 4th, and 5th. This car is a little bit lighter, it's a little bit less planted than the GT3. So just nice and smooth on your steering and your throttle application, get a good feel for it. It's also a bit quicker, you got a bit more power as well, so just using a little bit more brake pressure into the braking zones in order to compensate for the difference in speed. But it's definitely a very light, very nimble car. Just get a good feel for it. Ready to roll?
Yep.
Alrighty. Go ahead and press down on the brake. Right paddle up, shift to first. And then we're gonna roll forward and then left here. Keep heading left. Alrighty, track is clear, so nice and smooth, straight out here. We'll go ahead and upshift. Up again. Good. Through here, just light brake, go ahead downshift once. So typically 3rd gear through here, all good. Go ahead and keep left down the main straight. Upshift, good. Up again. First lap, brake firm. Just to feel out those brakes. Nice and smooth to apex. Look up through the corner here. Still a little wide. Keep left. We're going to brake firm. Brake hard. But downshift and then ease off. Mid-track or so, then work your way back right. Very light brush on the brake here just to get the car rotated. Wait on throttle for apex and then you can roll into it back left. Brake straight, good, and then ease off to apex. Get the car rotated to apex first, and then you can roll back on throttle back to the right. Just want to let off to turn in, and then a bit of throttle through. Bit of brake, tidy to apex. So 3rd gear through there, don't downshift a 2nd. We're going to pass right. Very good. Down a gear, good. Ease off. So we're coming off the brakes a little too abrupt, and you see how the car's pushing forward. Slower off your brake. Do a little more braking. Good. Brake firm. So stay on the brakes, downshift. Now ease off to apex. Get right up to it. Very good. Bit of throttle back right. Just lifting. Patience. A little tighter. And then you can get back on it. Back left. Grab brakes. Good. Eyes up through the corner here, hitting your apex first, get right up to it, and then you can roll back on throttle, back right. Just keep 3rd gear through here. All good. Good. Turn in. Just a bit of brake straight. Focus on your apex. Get the car to your apex first, and then roll on throttle off the corner. Get the car straight, unwind your wheel. Good. Here, brake hard. Harder, 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 harder. Downshift. So don't want to brake too late. You can get away with braking later in the Porsche, but you can't in this car, so you need to brake. Brake here. Hard. Downshift. Now ease off. If you feel the car jolt forward under braking, you're too abrupt as you're coming off. So nice and smooth. A little too late. So breathe. Relax. Smooth. Totally different car. Braking. Good. Now ease off. Tidy to apex first, and then you can start to roll back into it. Working your way back right. And just lift and rotate, half throttle through. Starting to brake. Just a little late on brakes, all good. Keep getting the car turned in, and then you can get the car straight down the main straightaway here. Up, good. Up again. I'm braking here, hard, 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 downshift. Very smooth off your brakes to apex. Eyes up to the end of the short chute, so still a little wide, and then get back on power. Good. Brake firm, downshift, gently release your brakes to apex. Good, bit of throttle through here. Lifting, rotated, okay, nice and smooth. Go ahead and roll back on throttle, back left. Grab brakes, good, ease off, full release to apex, get right up to it, and then gradually rolling on throttle back over to the right-hand side. Let off, good, rotate in, bit of throttle through. We're gonna let that drift car sneak by here, so just slow up, slow up, slow up. All good. And go ahead and get back on it down the main straight. All good, full back over to the left. Up. Again, brake hard here. Harder, 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 downshift, good. Now ease off, hit your apex first, look up through it. Good, you can roll back on power, just get the car straight. Grab brakes hard, good, downshift, good. Smooth off your brakes. Half throttle as you pull the car back over to the right. Good, just patience on your apex. And then you can start to roll back on throttle here, working your way back left. Bit of brake. Gonna give you one extra lap to make up for slowing you down here. Go ahead and roll back on throttle. You're all clear. Good. Lift and rotate. Half throttle. Good. Bit of brake. Downshift. Good. Downshift. Grab third. Perfect. Eyes up. Roll back up to full. Get the car straight. Unwind your wheel. Hard brake. Harder, harder, harder. Downshift. Good. Now ease off. Full release. Apexing, look up to the end of the short chute, rolling back into it, unwind that wheel, good. Brake hard, good, down a gear, ease off, let it roll through the corner, very good. Bit of throttle through here. Good, carry your momentum to apex. Down the racetrack here, then back over. Alrighty, go and slow it down. That was our time on track. That was 6 laps. We'll go through the blue cones here. Very good. Then it'll be a tight left. What do we think?
Cool, perfect, thanks. I think I got a little bit of straight anywhere.
It's definitely a different car. It's a different driving style, but this thing's quick.
On the Porsche, yeah, but I think I started to get this one.
Yeah, definitely. Very first row. The braking is a lot different in this car.
It also helps to have this guy leads the way.
Right? First stall on the right, so pit 3 right here.
First one? Okay.
Yeah, right here on the right.
First, 3?
Yeah, right here. I'll go ahead and stop here. Go backwards just a little bit for me. Perfect, voila. Then you can come off those brakes. Very good. Now, is there a third car? You all driving more?
No, 2 is good.
All right, very good, very good. Well, I'll get you back your video here. Are you guys doing that drift ride along by chance?
No, probably not.
No? All right, no worries, no worries. Well, I'll get you back your video here. Certainly point you in the right direction. And if you guys want to come out and take some pictures, feel free to do so, okay?
Thanks
very cool, very